My name is Professor San Miguel. I'm located at the University of Navarra in Spain, and I want to share with you my impression from the 11th International Workshop on Waldenstrom macroglobulinemia that was held from October 27 to the 30th, 2022 in Madrid. The venue chosen for this meeting was the Westin Palace, one of Madrid's premier hotels situated near amazing museums such as the Prado, Reina Sofia, and the Thyssen Museum. The 11th Workshop has clearly achieved its mission, that is not other than to enrich its attendees' understanding and help foster discoveries and collaboration, leading to more effective treatments and ultimately finding a cure for Waldenstrom macroglobulinemia. Many memorable events took place during the workshop, but for me, the dinner reception and opening ceremonies with Marvin Stone as a keynote speaker about the history of Waldenstrom macroglobulinemia were particularly touching. At the same event, the 10 Young Investigator Award recipients were presented, as well as the recipients of the Robert Kyle Award, given to honor outstanding contribution to scientific and medical advance in Waldenstrom. The recipients selected by previous award winners were Dr. Ramon Garcia Sanz from Spain, Jorge Castillo from USA, and Stephen Ansel from USA. Another memorable event was the closing ceremonies on Saturday evening at the Prado Museum. The ceremony included the presentation of the Waldenstrom Award honoring a lifetime of contribution and achievement for improving the life of patients with Waldenstrom macroglobulinemia. The awardees at this time were Christian Bosch from Ulm, Irene Gabriel from Dana-Farber Cancer Institute, and myself from the University of Navarra. Last but not least, for the extraordinary contribution to patients, the humanitarian awards were presented to Shirley Sa, UK, Mary McMaster, USA, and Judith Trotman from Australia.
Hello to everyone. My name is Ramon Garcia Sanz, and after more than 30 years working in the University Hospital of Salamanca, I am acting now as the head of hematology department in the Gregorio Marañón General University Hospital in Madrid. Today, I'm here to comment on my feelings about the 11th International Waldenstrom's Macroglobulinemia Workshop that was held in my new city, Madrid, in October 2022. As Jesus has pointed out, more than 650 attendees enjoyed a lovely and friendly atmosphere, allowing an excellent interaction between all investigators after each intervention, which provided new roads and clues in the Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia management, all aiming the final benefit for our patients. If I have to summarize the most relevant scientific advances that we had in that meeting, I would say, 1, there were new revelations of novel genomic findings on Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia predisposition. The second was the role of mediated as the primary oncogenetic event that was emphasized for Waldenstrom macroglobulinemia in Madrid, since this gene is mutated in virtually all Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia patients, mostly with the L265 mutation. The third, genomics studies suggested that Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia was likely composed of 4 distinct clusters entailing early, late, and B cell, as well as early and late plasma cells-like disease subtypes, finding that will probably guide the future of all studies in Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia pathogenesis. Fourth, with the previous statement, we underlined how critical is mediated and CXCR4 assessment for the clinical management of patients with Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia, discussing the limitations and new approaches for testing these alterations. 5. Another important fact that was reviewed in depth was the presence of TP53 mutations, especially frequent in relapsed or refractory Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia. And the 6th, of course, the therapeutic results of different trials were also evaluated, including the genomic studies done in the ASPEN trial, the unexpected cardiotoxicity that we found with the ibrutinib and venetoclax combination, the exciting results of non-covalent BTK inhibitors, the lack of clear benefits of rituximab maintenance, and many other details that were discussed in Madrid 2 years ago. But many questions remained without an answer, answers that we hope can be provided in the next meeting. I hope to see you there.
2 final messages. The first one is for young investigators. If you want to understand the pathogenesis and molecular and immunological mechanism involved in the development of Waldenstrom, this is your meeting. If you want to know how to make precise differential diagnosis between Waldenstrom, macroglobulinemia, and related disorders, this is your meeting. If you want to learn about the most recent therapeutic advances and how to implement them in your clinical practice, this is your meeting.